Hey everybody, this is your Raven of the Night and welcome back to Finding Paradise. I'm so excited to just dive right back on in, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's load our latest file. Okay, so now we're back on the plane in terms of his memories. We're starting to get into shorter jumps now, so it's most likely that we're gonna reach whatever pivotal moment of his life occurs. This was his first flight. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it was a success. And I just pressed the wrong button. Don't mind me. There we go. Well, how was the first day? Is Captain Ernst always like that? I barely did a thing but sit there. Yeah, you should probably get used to that for a while. That's unfortunate. Forget about him though. You got any plans for the night? The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Hey, that's a fun time. Oh, tell them thanks, but I'd better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picnic? You know, excuse me for the fact that I can't seem to have a grasp on the English language ever. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet? Yeah, we're thinking Asher. Okay, so this is just before his son is born. About 6 months beforehand, actually. So, my wife's just halfway. Yeah, we already read that. Is there anything else in here that I should be aware of? Because I feel like we're not going to trigger enough mementos unless... Yes, Captain. I had one request. To not send me a gourd. And what do? They send me a gourd. That's unfortunate. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? It's just some sort of a pre-flight checklist glued on there. Okay, that's cool. Oh wait, we already have both memory links. Where's the memento? Is it the bag? There we go. Or the hat. I am mistaken. Okay. Alright, this will take me a second to get back into, but hopefully it'll be okay fairly soon. What does that do? Okay. Oh, I thought I just messed up the whole thing right there. Okay, I'm glad to see that I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna activate the memento and move right along. Yeah, I'm hoping to finish this game in the relatively near future before I have to take another long break due to school. But... okay, so now we're back at the teenage years? I thought we were a little further along. I guess I was wrong. It's okay. Go on, ask him. Also, what is Faye's deal? Why is she not in the future? Does she die or something? That would be really unfortunate, but that doesn't explain a lot. Go on, ask him. Ask him what? Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot? It's a small municipal airport, kid. You won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You looking to charter a plane? I'm looking to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. Make a turn up ahead and follow the hall. They'll deal with you at dispatch. See, I told you it's worth a try. Yeah, especially since she's so, monumental in his development. She inspired him to go out to learn how to fly. She inspired him literally to do pretty much everything. Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to become a pilot. Oh, that's simple. You get an instructor and you train. I'm actually working on my own license. Halfway done, in fact. Isn't it expensive to train? Yeah, but that's why I'm working here part-time. The pay is not much, but the discounts on the training flights help. Okay. You could ask the dispatch folks about it down the hall. Alright, I'm gonna check this first. Alright, that's just an open area. I don't think I'm gonna get any memories from that. Who are you? Barry. Arr, give me my fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? Is that going to be the future instructor? Is that why he's so solid? What in the world is that? That is a cat face drawn on the head of a plane. Just leaving something for the class. Maybe the head should have been smaller for aerodynamics' sake. Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out its butt. Well, maybe someone would find amusement in this. Okay, so... Ah, there they are. We do offer flight training, and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner of the entire airport? Yep, it's his family-owned airport. His office is at the other side of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned. What does that mean? It means that it's owned by a family, duh. And also that it's probably mafia. Mafia? What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know? Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What? Silly kids. They are silly kids, but you know what? They're acting like kids. They're not dealing with extra drama or anything like that. He just has a dream that he wants to follow. So I can respect that. It literally is The Godfather. You've got to be kidding me. So, you're the kid they told me about. Look, sir, I don't want any trouble. Of course you don't, son. Why are there so many other people standing around? That's terrifying. I know it's like The Godfather, but this is a little too accurate. There's word out on the street that you want to become a pilot. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, I just noticed the cat on the shelf. But you have no experience. No, sir. No background. No. And you have no money. I don't, sir. Yet you come here on the day of my own daughter's flight exam to request my hospitality, to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me and my family's airport? Tell him you've got strong arms and can help around the airport. I got reasonably strong arms. Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are. Yeah, I am. Interesting proposal. It's true, there have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps we could use a hand. Very well, your offer is one I won't refuse. Another amaretto. Oh, I feel bad because I'm totally gonna mess this up. Amaretto sour Ricardo, and hold the amaretto. Kid, you work for me now. And with the earnings, you shall pay for your training. One flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back. Thank you for your kindness, sir. See? You did it. Wait a minute. All that's happened is just that I applied for a job. Shh, you're practically the underboss now. So, assuming exaggeration of memories, is this like racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Don has anything for us. Like a job application or something. There's the cat. I think the cat broke. Oh wait, it's alright. Okay, an amaretto sour drink without the amaretto. Why the drink of all things? Okay. Alright, prepare the memento. We can do this, and hopefully I don't do it accidentally, because I actually want to get good at this. Alright, so I can't move these, and I can't move those, but... Okay. Yeah! Nailed it. Alright, time to activate the memento and move on ahead. Finally, some tropical air. Okay, so it seems we're actually farther away from meeting back up together. Okay, is that Sophia? That looks like Sophia. There you go, sir. Your amaretto sour. Hold the amaretto. Thanks, just the way I like it. Huh. And for you, lady, your amaretto sour. Hold the sour. Why, thank you. I didn't know you guys make this. Are you gonna be able to handle all that lemon juice? It's an old favorite. We're actually here. You've wanted to visit for a long time now, haven't you? Is it everything you dreamed it would be? Well, when you've got expectations. But yes, it's still beautiful. How about you, though? You know, spending half our savings on a delayed honeymoon and all that. Hey, now's not the time to think like that. We'll bounce back up. I got quite a few gigs waiting when we get back. Oh yeah, Sophia's part of a theater troupe, pretty much. Not to mention your new job, Mr. Airline Pilot. Don't jinx it. It might still be a while until I start with the company. Besides, the pay's not going to be good for a while. Hey, as long as you get to wear the cool shades. I talked with Maria last week. We got the flexible hours as arranged. So we're ready, huh? Yeah, as ready as we're gonna be. You know, this might be the last trip like this we'll have in a long time. Also, it's not quite theater troupe that I meant, she's a performer. We'll make the little bastard pay for all the vacations we missed one day. In the meantime, all the more reason to enjoy the rest of it. Here's to the rest of it. Yeah, here's... Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, that's a shame. Smooth fella. It was a bit of a sloppy start. But okay. Okay, so that's... The memento is the other drink. That's a little weird, but okay. Well, that seems redundant. Yeah, that is a bit redundant. You know, this seems really sweet. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Again with that. No, and I remember hearing about on Facebook, the other day, that there's going to be a comic series written based off of To the Moon and Finding Paradise, and I am so excited to get to read that, especially since the developer of the games is personally having a hand in it. That almost sounded like a song from To the Moon, and I got very concerned. No. So I'm really excited about hearing about that project. Also, this is where they're staying? That's so cool. Fia, you still awake? I'm gonna go ahead on the assumption and say no. She's also taking up the entire bed. Told you lemon juice is the way to go. That's adorable. A blank piece of paper. Looks like he's about to lay down some rhymes. Maybe. What is this? A faded painting of Bora Bora. That's pretty. I think there's still some stuff in here we haven't checked. Stay. I just now noticed the fish that was down here. Oh, let's try the vase. That probably is it. That hibiscus. This is more of a suitable place for that kind of flower. There we go. Alright, and so we know where the memento is. It's way back over here. Yay, backtracking. At least it's a beach. You're not wrong. Beaches are wonderful places to look at. I'm not personally a huge fan of the beach myself because of the ocean, and I just really don't like the ocean. But I really enjoy the beauty in all of it, especially the sand and the water during the sunsets. It's really nice. Highly recommend. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this thing. And prepare, sorry. And then activate it once we are done preparing it. Some triggers change the memory lanes themselves. That's a little, okay, so that doesn't actually do that, but that, oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so, okay, so if I, yeah, alright, so that's how this is gonna work. Then, put that through there. Shoot, that didn't work. Do that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, brain, work with me. Oh, that's not gonna work. I have to reset, kind of. No. This is, no, I can't do that. Okay. Think. Okay, I'm just being ridiculous. Okay. There we go. I'm just being ridiculous there for a second. I'm okay. Okay, so it wasn't the drink that was the memento. It was actually the rag that he was holding. So it's probably him working at the airport, if I had to guess. Huh. Faye is ridiculous. It's almost like she's not even... Okay, I'm a little concerned because I just had a really dark thought. Because nobody seems to recognize Faye. Like, the only time she ever interacted with anybody was her parents. And, like, nobody seems to be yelling at her to get down from, like, the plane or meeting with the big boss or anything like that. She's acting as a support system for him since he's completely alone. What if she's an imaginary friend? Oh no. Okay, big revelational moment in my head. I hope I'm wrong because this will mess with this game and this person's head so badly. But, hey, your shift's just about to start at this shop. Okay, I'm almost done here. Did you even get your homework done yet? I'll do it when there's no customers. Sneaky. I like it. Did you get yours done? Hehe, good one. That's so dark, though. I really don't want that to be true. That's dangerous. She should really get down from there. No comment on the fact that literally nobody has commented on it? Alright, well, I'll move on past this for now. Let's just see if we can find these memory links so we can move on to the next memory. But that would so totally explain why he isn't married to her or doesn't seem to interact with her later in life, because once he finds that connection, theoretically with Sophia, Faye isn't needed anymore. So she fades from his mind as the imaginary friend. She just disappears. Psst, that new kid they hired is really quiet. Yeah, but at least he gets the work done. Doesn't he have a scheduled flight this afternoon? Yeah, but we're a plane short because someone snagged a blown tire. Unless someone gets canceled, I don't think he'll get to fly. Ignore, if you could hear that on the mic just then, that was the train which is just down the road from me, passing by, so ignore that. It'll pass by soon enough. Does he even have an instructor yet? Beats me. Hey, I think they're talking about you. I know, shh. That's unfortunate. He's just gotten a lot of bad luck. Alright, Did she really leave behind another thing? That's ridiculous. And that's how equilibrium is achieved through the 4 forces of flight. Any questions? Why does the plane have a cat's head? I don't know. It was on there when I got here, so I just wrote over it. I have to admit that whole thing's a lot smaller than she left it, but that's okay. Here, let me get that for you. You just gotta unhook it from the inside and... Nice! That's a bit of a handyman work. Wow, that is some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years and I could never figure that thing out. You must have, like, some kind of magical vending power. I only know because I have to clean it, so... That's unfortunate. Yeah, so... He's clearly acting as the handyman slash janitor here, which is kind of okay. Okay, here's $24 in change. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. It's okay, I have all day. I feel so bad for him because I've worked at a cash register job before, and I actually am currently working as one part-time, and man, that is the most annoying thing when they just dump all the change on your counter and you have to count through it. Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has their reason to start flying. And what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing isn't my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobatic skywriting pilot. That's a job? Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky with plane trails? Yup, I was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Total discrimination, I tell ya. It was all because they found out I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No. But just because I don't read good, they dropped me like a hot potato. Don't you have to be able to read to do that? That's kind of awkward. Ugh, it riles me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. Man, first you get me my soda, then you vow to give my life meaning again. I see that I'm gonna have to flight instruct the heck out of you. Okay, so that's the instructor. That went well. Yeah, no kidding. Faye is just sleeping here. She sure makes herself at home. Again, that adds to the fact that she's probably invisible and imaginary because nobody's reacting to the fact that she's sleeping all over everything. Like, she's everything that he needed in a companion. I have no idea where these last memory links are, though. They're probably in some really obscure place or something, but... Is it the clock again? I don't think it's the clock. Nope. Let's try this. Nope. Oh wait, there he is. Right here in the back. I didn't even see him. A blurred entry about working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of the plane. There's also some random class notes. Read? Sure, why not? About runways. The runway numbers actually tell you the direction of the runway. Simply add a 0 to the end of the runway number and you have the magnetic heading it's facing. 90 degrees on a magnetic compass, so it's facing east. That's really cool. This is why the numbers on opposite ends of each runway are always 18 degrees apart. That's really cool. Each plane has a minimum airspeed it must maintain under each configuration to keep flying. Something about exceeding the critical air angle of attack and airflow separating from the airfoil, etc., etc. In conclusion, planes are kind of like the bus in that movie which explodes if it goes under 50 miles per hour. Oh yeah, Speed. That's a good movie. Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. The plane would no longer be able to climb, but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Reminder to self. Engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Engine failure doesn't just make the plane... Okay. How about we close the notes? Alright, so... we might be in a bit of a rut. Yeah, no kidding. There's still a memory link missing, and the readings indicate we've acted everything in the area. Maybe we could stimulate his memory somehow. Hopefully. Let's keep our eyes open. There's gotta be something. What was that? I don't know, some kind of a breeze. Hold on, I'm not gonna go that way, because I want to test out my theory about Faye. Because if Faye's gone from here, then we have a problem. Dang it, she's still here. Alright, whatever. Whatever that thing is, it's guiding us. I kind of think that she's what's like traversing across all of his memories. Possibly? You never know. No, that door was open before. I don't know. I think they're talking about you. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure what this was directing me to, exactly. That one tile he keeps sweeping must be super clean. Accurate. Why did the breeze come this way? Is it go outside and chat? This wasn't open earlier. Oh, it wasn't? Did you do that? If I did, you would know. I've literally been right behind you. In fact, I don't even know what I'm just following you in a constant manner. Alright, we're not going to talk about that because that's game mechanics. What is this? Huh? What the heck is this? No kidding! It's like she broke into another memory. Or whatever that breeze was, broke into another memory. I still think it's Faye somehow surviving in his subconscious, but you know what? I could be completely wrong. And you know what? If I'm wrong, that's okay. I don't know, but it seems like this may be our ticket out of this memory. So what? We needed a way to continue and this place just magically opened itself up? In the most unsettling way, no less? I'm not sure what's going on with this place either, but there's only one way to go now. Come on, we gotta jump. Oh, hey-yo, no. I can't even look down. It's the only way to find out, Neil. Okay, I'm jumping in 3, 2... Something just pushed him. Quit pushing me off ledges, Eva! What? I didn't push you. Something just came behind him and pushed him. Whoa. Hey, you hanging on all right? What is even going on and why is this happening? Yeah, I feel that. Wait, tone your ham down. I think I see them inside. What is even going on and why is this happening? You're doing just fine. We're not gonna die. Now, do you have the runway in sight? I think so. Okay, fly the approach and don't forget the cockpit check. Mixture full rich, primer in and locked, 0 Yankee Romeo, cleared to land runway 21. 0 Yankee Romeo. We're too high, get some flaps in there. Speed, lower the nose. Alright, I have control. Oh, thank God. That's unfortunate. Hold on, looks like we're gonna land. Okay, so we seem to have landed without too much issue. Neil's on the ground, no surprise, but he's probably dying. Hey, you all good? No, Eva, I'm not all good. In fact, I'm dead. Alright, I need a minute. That was incredible. I love that. Alright, let's go. So we have all the memory links. Now we just need to find the thing that transports us out of here. Oh, that was brutal. Okay, so there's Faye. Yeah, Faye would not be allowed in on a test flight. She's totally invisible. Is it normal to feel kind of dizzy? Don't worry, you'll get past it in time. You know what? Here, take my hat. Ah, you remind me of back when I was a young lad. As in back then, I also knew someone else who was nervous like you. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. This was nothing compared to the acrobatic skybriding flights I've done, I tell ya. One day, I'm gonna get back to that. You know, I kind of hope that he gets back to it too. You know, following your dreams, fulfilling your wishes, all that. Okay, so that's the memento. Bam, right to the noggin. No. Another headshot, Eva. No scope. Booyah! Give him the concussion. That's... You're lucky I programmed my head to be as hard as a rock. Ah! You sure planned ahead. That was brilliant. Eva, I totally agree with you, but violence isn't the answer. Alright, what am I even doing here? I have to... Okay, I see kind of what I need to do, but... Okay, so... Darn it! Okay, so I at least got part of it. Then if I go up... Oh, because then, dang it, that... There we go, cool. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hat like this later in life, just holding on to it. Or this exact hat specifically. I'm ridiculous. I'm not wording very good. Sophia, will you... Oh! And it's Barry. Barry can't spell. That's incredible. Well, he did warn him. Misspelt proposal. That's hilarious. So that's why he got fired. Yeah, because he can't spell. Just no reaction. Alright. I guess we saw that and now we're gone. Wow, that was a quick memory. I'm just looking at my time here. I might do one more memory, but then I'll have to call it an episode for now. This isn't gonna work. That is definitely not gonna work. Okay, let me do it this way. Okay. There we go. And that's 100% right there. Didn't even have to deal with the extra stuff. Okay, activate the memento. Seriously? Only one single orb for the memory of his proposal? This is really bizarre. Hey, at least he remembered it. That is a little bizarre. So, Faye? Yeah, Faye. Man, how are you able to pilot an airplane but not drive a car? Priorities, thanks to you. Come on, we're gonna be late. She's sure getting lots of screen time compared to his wife at his proposal. There's something about her that really bothers me. Oh, don't take it so personally. It's not like Colin's your husband. That's not what... Never mind. I think Eva's catching on to what I caught on to earlier. The fact that nobody seems to be reacting to her. And for her to be so important now and then just to all of a sudden vanish, hey, actually, what's the matter? You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as it is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I were... Well, you being there would help. I guess, but... I can't always hang around, you know. Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging about. Hey, remember how you always used to tell me about your day after school? Why don't you go on ahead, and you can tell me all about it right after the rehearsal. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! You'll be fine. Wow, what a wacky gal. I don't... Alright. Yeah, I'll play through this memory and then I'll call it an episode. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Welcome, you're one of the newcomers, right? The rehearsal's gonna start in a bit. You should go warm up in the practice hall first. So is this where he meets Sophia? Alright, so we're moving out this one. Yeah, this is the same hall where Sophia worked, whatever. Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop chop. He seems distracted. A couple of blank pages. Okay, so that's the memento. That's cool and all, but we haven't really done anything yet. This is gonna take some time, even if there are only 2 other links that we need to find. Is this the right place? There's Sophia. Ugh, I can't believe I'm late. Was that Sophia? I guess so. That is where he met Sophia. Okay, stop everything. Something was off around bar 36, from somewhere on my right side. By someone in the cello section. Someone sitting in the 2nd row toward the front. Colin, is it? I think you were rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. You know, as a future conductor, I actually really understand this because it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like there's no way they can pick you out from among dozens of other people in the same section. No, it's totally possible, especially if you know where to listen for. Let's pick back up from bar 35, right into the solo. Ready? This is when he discovered his future wife's talent at playing the piano. Well, at least things worked out. Things kinda worked out, you mean, or we wouldn't be here. Yeah, it's kinda sad to think about. It sounds very similar to Four River, and it really is distracting. But, as promised, I'm gonna figure out this memento, hit the next cutscene, and then pick up where we leave off for the next episode. Okay, so this is... Okay. What am I doing? The book. Right, the book. Alright, so I got the book right in there. Zoomed through, cut past it a little bit because it took a little bit of time. But here's the book, and here's the following cutscene. So there's Sophia. I'm surprised he's kept this same exact journal for years upon years. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already? He sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around, so sometimes probably past. It's a good point. Anyways, that was actually a really short cutscene. So I'm gonna just end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below as to how I'm doing. And as always, like a raven, I fly into the darkness. I will see you all next time.